everybody. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, Airtime Hail. My name is Bill. I've been wanting to say something for a few days now. This past Saturday, I went to Halloween's, and it was incredibly busy. I've been one of the people that has been saying for a while that Magnum at Cedar Point it's a landmark coaster. I mean, it started the coaster wars back in the day. It's been a little rough, but it was always one of those kind of like lovable, kind of like like arrow loopers. Like, I'm a sucker for arrow loopers, even though they're a little bit rough. Like old wood coasters got that kind of rumble, but they're still good. But then there were other people that I had always heard, like people on Facebook and things, saying that Magnum is like, I mean, I have heard people say Magnum is the best steel coaster out there, and while it is fun, I can think of lots that are better. Until the other day, Saturday, I went to Halloween's, and my daughter and I did a couple of the outdoor areas. We did Blood on the Bayou, and it was pretty good. Not as good as it's been in past years. But the one area, it's not really an outdoor haunt, but they kind of have made it like sort of a themed area for Halloween's, is in Celebration Plaza, where Luminosity was and where Vertical Impact is now. They've made that into this little area called Boneyard Battleground. I loved it. Just the atmosphere of it and the music that the band plays. It's a cool show, but I'll get into that more in another video. We did a little bit of that. You know, we walked through a few of the haunted areas, but my daughter kind of got tired of it, and so I asked her if she wanted to ride Magnum, because we were kind of around that area. And so we get in line, and it was Halloween's. And then with everyone with the gold passes, it's a little bit busier than the average Halloween's. Still not bad though, still doable. You just gotta plan it a little bit better and everything. But we get on Magnum, and I normally will do this thing where I'll ask my daughter, what row do you want to ride in? And a lot of times she'll say front. Doesn't really say the back too much. Sometimes the back on the taller ones is a little too much for her, which doesn't bother me. I'll ride a coaster anywhere. But on that day, she said whichever row was the shortest. So because of how big the line was and how many people were in line, we wanted to get on as quick as we could. And it just happened to be that row 11 had no one in line. And so we rush up, we wanted to get in there as quick as we could before somebody else. What the hell is all this shit on my shirt? Anyway, before somebody else got in line, and because you know how people be rushing past you if you're not moving at the speed of sound. And I was kind of dreading it, because like I said, Magnum is a little bit rough. It can be a little bit rough, and so normally when I ride Magnum, I'll ride it somewhere up near the front. Surprise. I was a little worried that it would be a rough ride. But let me tell you something. Maybe I had a good ride on it. Maybe I got lucky. But damn, hands down, the single best ride I have ever had on Magnum. It was a smooth enough ride, and the airtime was good enough that it felt like I was riding a new coaster. It didn't feel like I was riding Magnum. So maybe it was just me, maybe I just got lucky, but I'll tell you this, I'm going to try row 11 again. And when you go, you ought to try row 11. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And stay tuned, because I'm going to have another video coming up about, I'm going to do like a news video that's going to cover what the SeaWorld parks released I'm going to cover Orion. I'm a little bit late on the game on that one. And then I'm also going to do a review of Hydra. Those are all coming soon. Might not get them all uploaded today, but very soon. But anyway, thanks for checking me out. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. Take care.